I haven't done a project in a long time, so this is my latest one. It's I'll show you, it's gonna be van life kind of stuff. So this next coming summer, I have a job down in Southern Nevada on a firefighting crew, so I decided to try to live in a van. I've lived in the back of my truck before for just a couple months. It wasn't that bad as long as you find the right location. But here you go, this is what I got. Okay, so it has the 5.4 liter V8, which gives me a better towing rating. It is not four-wheel drive converted yet, which I might do in the future depending on how much rust and how long I decide to keep the van for. Like I said, 61,000 miles when I bought it, 62,000 now. It's got a little bit of rust down here, and a couple little holes, but that's kind of stuff that I like to deal with. It's got a bent bumper. I've got plans to build a new bumper, which I'll probably do within the next month. Yeah, so you can see it's not the extended version. It is just a simple regular old van. Otherwise it would be out like another foot this way. Yeah, I'll take you to show you the inside of it. So prior to me buying it, it was already converted, and I've just been kind of tweaking it to my preference so far. So it's nothing crazy. It's just got manual locks, manual windows, which is great. Don't have to worry about that stuff. No cruise control, which that's a bummer, but it's just the way it goes. No swivel seat up front, but the seats are in decent condition underneath the covers, which is great. I just got to clean up the bottom floor here. And other than that, I thoroughly enjoy the front. It's got a deck the guy put in there. It's ready for subwoofers, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. It's a little bit of extra for me. So, the guy previous to me actually did put flooring in, except I went and chipped this. So I'm going to have to figure out a remedy to fix all these flooring pieces that I've broken so far. Insides of the doors, you got little nice little cabinets here. Nothing crazy. It kind of just looks like barn wood. Alright, so as for the cabinet, I'm going to completely redo the entire thing. Like I said, that was a cooler slide out, and it's just kind of hokey. The guy even had a latch that would what do you call it? It's like a barn door latch to go in there to keep it from sliding out, and I just didn't like it at all. Like I said, I want to put the cooler right here in between the two front seats. As for storage, it's got two slide outs here. Okay, I just went and bought some curtains so I can probably put them up here along with P-cord, and then have a divider. I do have the front windshield blocker, but other than that, the windows don't have any shades yet. And then this one, I might just do shelves all the way up this. But as far as the other pieces of the cabinetry, like I said, I got this Camp Chef Ranger 2, and it's just propane, so I can take it outside if I want to, or keep it inside, which, cold days, who knows what's going to happen. But yeah, then it's just got some junk drawers, two of them here, with these crappy little latches. I'll get rid of those and do magnets, or the type that like pinch. You guys know what I'm talking about. The ones that just like goes into two rollers and holds onto them. Okay, so as far as the sink though, this is just a regular pump sink. With the lever there, and it's quite nice. I like that setup. It's easier than a foot pedal one. It's just sweet and simple, just cold water. And then it has a regular old bowl. You just toss your dirty water out the door. And I have the ability to cut a hole in that and then make gray water if I want. Other than that, I've got two 5-gallon? Yeah, two 5-gallon containers here that I went and bought at Army Surplus, and those will both just be fresh water, and then I'll just dump that, throw that outside. But yeah, there's nothing holding those things in other than it's kind of spring loaded a little bit, but I want either magnet or something to hold it there better. And then like I said, I'm probably going to redo the entire face. I'll probably just make two barn doors here that open like that, and then maybe a divider so that I can have additional shelves here, and maybe just like over here with these slide outs. Oh yeah, and then for these, I went and bought these. I don't know what you would call that. It's like this would probably be like 3-gallon things, so that's probably like 6 gallons worth of junk. But yeah, they're like 10-inch by 10-inch, and that'll give me plenty of storage for food. It's not a lot of cabinet space, but you know, there's as for my clothing, I'm probably just gonna do, it's just me, so I'm just gonna probably slide a duffel bag in there and then put like a strap across the front here, then carpet everything. And that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm gonna go buy myself some nice carpet so I can cut it all to size and probably make it black or green to match this countertop. Actually, probably green probably be pretty nice. I bought this Campa potty from Cabela's. I bought the bigger one. What is it? It's 5 gallon, something like that. I wanted a little bit bigger. I didn't want the 2.5 gallon one. As you can see in the back, he didn't fully do the flooring all the way through, which is fine. And then I see plywood everywhere, so I'd like to at least carpet all of that so it doesn't look so hokey. Or maybe I'll put siding on it. I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, you put a shelf here, barn wood, just some battery operated lights, which I'll probably get rid of those. And I'd like to do solar at some point in the future. And then here you go. Got kind of an indent here for the main frame post that was there. And the guy previous to me just made some nice storage here, which, like I said, carpet would be great, and I'll probably wind up doing that. As well as, I'm probably going to cut that board out because I like to have all access from the rear if I have to, because accessing it by tilting it up like this, I've done my research, is a pain in the butt. So I'm going to do that, and maybe one day I'll make slides out of there that, you know, I just build slides that shoot straight back, and then maybe the same for this one here. And it's basically almost identical on this side, except he did what I want to do on that other side. So he actually made it open, so you access it from every which way. And so this is a full-size bed here. Given it's a little bit shorter, it's probably about 70 inches, 69, 70 inches lengthwise, I believe. So it gets squished a little bit. And he left me with a mattress, but I'm not going to be using that one. It's an old 5-inch RV one, which I just decided to get rid of. Let's see what else we got. So I just routed my propane line just behind that. It's really easy. And there you go so far. And maybe at some point, actually I'm going to at some point, I'm going to get a pad for the top of this. So this will be a seat area. Then I'll have the bed that goes a little bit higher. And then I'm going to enclose this so you don't see the porta, or the, what do you call it, the porta potty, Campa potty. So I'll take you over the rear here. So I did buy it, and it was damaged and stuff like that, but I really don't care. It was the right price, right deal, runs great. So here you go, got kind of garage storage. You made little cubbies in the back here, which is really convenient. You gotta attach that, and then see, you got storage here, and I'll probably do exactly this. I'll put tools and equipment for the vehicle, just like I'm doing here. And I'll probably have a toolbox, and I've already got the jack and all that stuff. And then whatever's longer, I've got plans for fishing gear. I've got plans for a skateboard, longboard. I'll probably put it all in there. I'm gonna try to be minimalist for this coming summer. And then for the rear, I want to take that bumper off completely, make one with a hitch, and then I'll put the tire swing on this left door right here. And then maybe I'll have some kind of like cargo capacity that can attach to that hitch, and that's about as simple as I'm going to go. And then plans for the roof. I have a canoe and water equipment that I use, so I would like to bring that with me, but it's Southern Nevada, so why am I going to do that? I wouldn't. There's no point for this summer, but for future endeavors, I will just leave that up there. But I also want a platform for solar, but I want it out of the way so that I can also get my canoe up there. So I'd probably just lay it inset below at the bottom base of these, so I can just slide the canoe on top of the rails and not damage. So yeah, that's what I've got planned for the van so far. You know, I've watched a ton of tutorials on how to do this stuff, and I just got kind of lucky. I got a low Blue Book price for a semi-built out van. It's kind of hokily done, but I don't care about that. That's fine. I'll do my own alterations to it. I'll put my own electrical in it. I've got lights to do. I've got the roof rack to do. I've got a bike rack to do. I've got solar to do. But yeah, it should be fun. And I want an outdoor shower at some point. That'll be a secondary project after I've got everything else completed. But yeah, it's going to be a great project. Hopefully you guys subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting up a bunch of my old projects that I've got videos of as well on this channel. So it's not just going to be this van that I upload. It's just going to start. This is just going to be my most recent project. But I have a lot of projects from previous years that I'm going to upload to video or YouTube. And hopefully you guys like them and subscribe. So give it a thumbs up. Thank you.